Everybody, I'm Greg.
And I'm Katie. Welcome to the Meeple Society. Today we are recording, we are broadcasting live from Gen Con. Thursday night, day one.
Yeah, the day's coming to close, so we're going to just kind of recap some of the stuff we've done today.
Yeah, it's currently 6 o'clock at night if you're watching this after the fact. If you're watching us live, fantastic. Thank you very much.
But I went on ChatGPT.
Okay.
And download some questions. Some of them are.
Is this going to help us recap our day?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Some of it will. So the first one I want to say is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are your feet? Or your back?
My feet?
Or are you? Producer Justin is just flashing his hands in like 40 times. So
I would say scale of 1 to 10, my feet are probably at about a 6. My lower back, on the other hand, is probably at about a 9.5.
My back's fine. My feet are killing me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, these shoes aren't the greatest to walk in, I guess. And they always say bring comfortable shoes to walk in, and they're not lying.
No. Definitely not. Lots of walking here. Well, we've done a lot of dealer hall walking. We've just been walking back and forth a lot, which, oh well. Anyway.
So out of everything we've seen today, because we kind of wandered the hall today, not like our normal thing. We usually start in the 100 and just go up and down every aisle and see, and we just kind of went everywhere today.
We started doing that, and literally had to cut out of the 100 row because you couldn't move. Literally could not move.
Yes.
There were multiple times where we would be literally at a dead stop for 4 or 5 minutes at a time. So we finally just said, to heck with this, and got out of 100s and cut over to the 200s. And by the time we got to about the 400s, we finally got to the point where we could start moving again.
Yes.
It wasn't as bad.
And we kind of went like,
crazy.
There's a game here that I want to look at. Let's go find this designer. Let's go to this place. Let's go to this place.
Yeah, a couple things we had in mind. We didn't have a lot in mind when we arrived. We really didn't.
No. I had a short list of games I wanted to take a look at, and I think I have to go back through my list that we talked about on the podcast and see if there's anything I haven't looked at yet.
I don't know.
But
I know the one we have to go back to tomorrow because it was sold out, which is whatever.
So if you listen to the podcast, we're always talking about we buy too many games.
Yes.
And we said we needed to start budgeting what we're buying.
Yes.
And you said we had to be good at this Gen Con.
We've been good so far.
We've been real good. We've bought
2 games.
2 games. We've gotten some promos.
A couple promo cards from the Dice Tower. And I bought the upgrades.
Inside Up.
Well, those were free. The Earth promo cards were free.
They're still promo cards, but we didn't buy them.
And I bought the upgrade packs for
resources and money for
Galactic Cruise.
Galactic Cruise.
Yes. So, and the games, do we want to talk about what games we picked up already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do.
So, the first one we picked up, which was a complete, we didn't expect it.
No.
And you will see this when the next Playing Through collection comes out, because we talk about it quite extensively. Well, guess what? We'll be talking about the reprint that we did not know was available in the U.S.
Yeah, because we actually talked about this on the last podcast, right? No, the last Playing Through collection.
It was the last Playing Through collection, which I am in the process of editing right now.
Yes,
it'll be out later this week.
Yes, and you told me it was only in Europe.
And I thought it was. And lo and behold, it was here.
Yep.
So, we already picked up Spirits of the Wild. Awakening is the name of it. Spirits of the Wild Awakening. It's the upgraded edition.
Yes, and it's everything I said it needed to be.
Yes, it was everything you said needed to be for expansions is in this
There's
game.
no just single player board. It's all tiles that now you lay in front of you of the different areas, and you're mixing and matching it.
I love it. So, we're
tired.
We're tired, yes.
Michael. That was Michael? Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, hello, Michael.
Yes.
No,
Thanks for watching.
Actually, I'm not that bad. Of course, I've been allowed to sit for quite a bit today because of some back issues. You guys have gone and done a lot of the running, and I've just sat for a while, so that has really helped. But yeah, we picked up. Okay, so we picked up that. What was the other game we picked up?
We picked up
from Thunderworks Games. What was the name of that game?
Citizens.
Citizens. Yes, that looked interesting.
Yes, it did. It's a what is it? It's kind of
it's a tableau builder.
Tableau builder where you're spinning the cards to get
points. Yes.
Because you have to spin the cards, and the cards give you points for a certain icon that's on the card.
Yeah.
And all the icons that are in your city.
Yes.
Or some of it, it's you pick which city you want to take the icon from, and it'll score you points. It looked really cool. We got to see a little bit of a demo for it.
We will be talking about it when we get through playing through our collection. We'll have to do another backup video because it's going to fall into there.
Stay tuned to that.
Yes. Yes.
Michael's a new subscriber.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, awesome.
All right. So the only thing we've gotten to play today, we sat and demoed one game of
Art Society.
Thank you, Art Society. And
it's from 2023.
Is it from 2023?
Yes,
okay.
But they are coming to Kickstarter. They're bringing out an expansion.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it showed up on my Facebook feed like 20 minutes ago.
That's hilarious.
I thought that was kind of funny.
They always say the phones are listening to you.
Yeah. So Art Society, I thought was pretty interesting. I did not expect much. It doesn't look like a lot when you first sit down.
Well, this is one I have heard people talk about a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I have seen it a lot. I've seen people talking about it. I'm going.
It has that polyomino feel in how you're putting down your pictures. So you're drafting pictures with a bid. It's a bid mechanism, but the bidding's like super simple. You just have 1 to 20, and as you spend the cards, you don't get them back. So everybody has the same set, and you're bidding on specific pictures, and you're looking at the picture frames, you're looking at the type of picture it is, where the size of it, so you can fit it into your overall wall. I thought it was actually really interesting. It had that polyomino vibe without actually being polyominoes. So I enjoyed it.
And once somebody covers their wall,
that's one of the ending.
Is one of the ending mechanisms.
When somebody covers their wall, and we played with a gentleman named Ryan.
Yes.
And Ryan, and of course Justin, producer Justin, was there with us. So the four of us played. You and Ryan actually both covered your wall in the same turn.
Yes.
You guys finished it off. Justin
I was
and
just
I were
lucky
a
it
long
was
way
my
away
turn.
from it.
I was just lucky it was my turn to put out the pictures.
Oh, okay.
It's like 4 points away.
From what? Oh, finishing your wall?
Oh, I was talking about first to worst.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There was not a wide gap
really
in points
close.
at all. It was really close. So, but that's really all we've sat and played today.
One of the questions on here said, did you meet any interesting people today?
Did I meet any interesting people today?
We've seen a lot of people that we hadn't seen in a while.
We did. We ran into one of our choir kids. And we've talked about our choir kids quite extensively. We ran into Sarah. That was fun. I always love running into her. She lives in Nashville now, so we don't see her very often.
Yes.
So it was nice to run into her.
Nashville, Tennessee.
To Nashville, Tennessee,
yes. To Nashville, Indiana as well. So.
Touche. We did get to, of course, we met Ryan when we played Art Society with him.
We ran into Craig Yoder.
We met at the Pop-Up
Gen Con 2021.
Yeah.
It was the first time and the last time we'd seen him, though. But we taught him Orleans, and they ended up buying it, and they love the game.
That was fun.
Apparently, he can't win at it. So.
Nope. I don't know. Who else have we met today? I'm trying to think. I don't think we've met anybody else really that we didn't already know.
Yeah, that we didn't already know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did anything not live up to your expectations?
We've been coming to Gen Con for so long. I really don't have. I don't think anything could not. You know what I mean? I don't have any expectations any longer. It just is. It's always going to be crowded. I know that. I feel like it was more crowded today, but it was also opening day. And it's always crowded on opening day, right when the bell rings. You know, the quote unquote, the proverbial bell rings. Not really. I mean, I feel like there hasn't been a ton of stuff I was interested in. That would probably be the big thing.
Yeah, this year it just seems like a lot of the games that are coming out. There, like I said, I had, I think, 13 games on my list of things I wanted to look at. Yeah, and that was stretching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there wasn't as many new games this year.
Right.
That was Gen Con exclusive, because most of the
Right.
new games that are here right now were released.
And we've already played. Or
Yeah,
we've seen them
they
in
were
other-
released at Essen
yeah.
last year. So
Yeah.
because like Galileo is one of the big hot games that's selling out like, but they have only limited copies a
Yeah.
day, and it was released last year at
Yeah,
Essen.
and we've
so
gotten to play it
and we've already
already.
played it. We just want the game now.
I just want the game. Yeah. Yeah. So really, I can't think anything other than that. Other than the lack of Gen Con exclusive stuff,
Mhm.
that would probably be about it.
Okay, food trucks. Has it been good? Well, you've only ate at one food truck today.
I've only eaten at one food
Me
truck.
and Justin ate at two different ones. And then you ate it at one of the concession stands over at the stadium.
Yes.
And you got a
Which
brat.
I already
and they didn't
know
have
what their
sauerkraut
brats are.
for you.
Yeah. No, they didn't have any sauerkraut for me. That was a shame. But oh well.
But the food from the truck you had,
Oh,
was
that was
it
fine.
good?
Yeah, it was pulled. It was the barbecue chicken. We stopped at.
No, that's right. You just had a barbecue sandwich, didn't you?
Yeah, I just had a barbecue sandwich.
Yeah, and me and Justin had that barbecue.
They were called barbecue Sundays.
Yeah, barbecue Sundays, and we both. You had the pork, so did I.
Yeah.
And
we pulled pork on top of macaroni and cheese.
It wasn't the greatest thing.
Okay. It sounded good, but I wasn't sure how it would live up.
The macaroni was just kind of watery.
Yeah, see,
so it wasn't the greatest.
I'm very
thing.
picky about my macaroni and cheese.
And usually a lot of the trucks here are great, but
yeah.
that one wasn't really good.
I want to hit the ice
lunch
cream
we
truck.
I
want to hit the ice cream truck tomorrow. We're doing the ice cream truck tomorrow.
Okay. And then we also had a Mongolian barbecue truck.
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah, Korean
That's
barbecue.
Right. I keep looking at Justin because he's right there. Korean barbecue truck. And I think it's the first time I've ever had rice noodles.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they look like if you've had rice noodles, you know what I meant. But I've never had it. And it was almost like they were translucent noodles. It just looked
translucent spaghetti is what it looked
yes,
like.
Exactly. I was going to say worms, but yes, that's that's more appetizing thought than worms. But
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we have anything we must check out tomorrow?
We want to go back to pick up, or at least hopefully pick up.
Oh yes.
The train game.
Lightning
Train.
And was
they
it during
sold
that
out.
one?
And Galileo. And they're both right there together.
Yes.
So hopefully we can pick those up. But no, that's really the only thing I can think of that I want to check out tomorrow. I think we don't even have a game scheduled tomorrow, do we? We don't have anything planned tomorrow.
No.
So hopefully we can get into some more demos.
Yes.
I
do want to get out and get some more demos. And if you've never been to Gen Con, they have an incomplete hall that's the size of at least one football field, if not two. That's just demo table after demo table. And a lot of times they do take tickets on most of them. You have to reserve a spot. But there are a lot of them that just bring extra games and there's open spots. So that's how we got into Art Society today. We didn't even have generic tickets to get into it. And
they had open seats, so they let us sit down.
So so if you go into the demo hall, you could probably just kind of come up to an area where they're getting ready to do a game and say, hey, you guys got any open seats?
Yeah.
Do you need generic tickets? And most of the time it's like, no, we got open seats. Go ahead and sit down and play the game.
The only time they're going to want generic tickets is if the game actually costs money. That's the main reason. This one did not. That's why he wasn't too worried about the generic tickets, because all that was doing was tracking how many people were there.
Yes.
The game itself did not actually cost money to sit down and play. That was part of the Envoy setup.
And the demo could turn into sales.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is probably going to end up.
Probably going to do that.
Because she's already looked at the Kickstarter.
You made me open it to see how much it was, and we never did actually look at the price.
She showed it to me. You didn't have to show it to me.
Okay.
So we've seen everything. Well, we didn't see everything, but we've been all over that hall today.
We have been.
So was there any booths that stood out to you? I feel like I'm interviewing you.
Right?
Not talking together here.
I don't know. See, I had no idea what these questions were, guys. Sorry.
I never let her know.
Any that stood out to me? I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. I mean, there's a lot of the booths always go way over the top. Some of them look really cool, and others are, just their booths.
Nothing that really stood out to me, but something that I noticed. I don't know if you know, CMON is not here.
No.
CMON usually has a pretty good sized booth.
They do.
And now that Gameland Games has sold to another company, that cool little castle for Gameland Games is not here either.
You're right. They're
so
not.
I don't think any of the booths you could say, "Ooh, check that out."
Well, like the eBay booth was always really cool.
Yeah,
and
that one
it's
year it
not
was 2
here.
stories tall, but
And it's not here this year. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of the big ones didn't
Yeah.
come this year,
So-
which is interesting.
I think
So-
the one booth that actually caught my attention the most, I think because of it was being red, was the Catan booth.
Yeah.
You could almost see the Catan booth wherever you were at, and
Yeah.
it's not a huge booth or in a
No.
big tower or anything, but
No.
yeah, I think the most things I noticed is that no CMON booth, no Gambling Games booth.
Yeah.
It just felt weird that those were not here.
Okay.
So, but I think that's going to wrap it up for us.
Yes, we actually
We are
need to get
off-
moving
yeah,
off to the
we are
Dice
off to the-
Tower Awards.
Yep.
So that is going to wrap up Thursday.
So yeah, that's going to do us
Nice.
here in the Hyatt
Yeah.
Regency in Indianapolis.
Gen Con 2025. Thanks for joining us.
Hey guys, it's Friday night. We're wrapping up Friday night. Today was
Yeah.
a long day, it seemed like.
Today felt like a very long day. Yes.
Talk about some games that we've picked up.
We are. I don't feel like
We-
we've picked up very many this year.
Well, yesterday was kind of low key. We only picked up 2 games and
games.
some accessories.
Yes. And you got one here.
And,
We
and
brought
I
one
even
here.
I even posted on the Facebook page that we were good, keep
Yeah.
our budget. But today we kind of went over budget a little bit.
We did that within 5 minutes of the stinking polls
I know,
opening.
but we got
Wasn't
we
my
got
fault.
a couple games that was on our original list. We went over to the consignment shop.
Yeah. Might just pull it up higher just to
What?
make sure they can hear you. You're talking lower than normal. You're normally very loud. You're not loud
Okay.
tonight.
Can you hear me better now? Apparently.
Okay. All
Anyway,
right.
so last night we talked about we got Citizens.
Yeah,
This is
Citizens of
if
the
you
Spark.
haven't seen the game. Pretty cool. It's kind of a tableau building where you're actually spending the cards that you've put in your tableau to score sparks, which is your points.
Right. Yeah. So you're building your tableau in the hopes of eventually having enough icons to spend cards out of it to get the victory points you need.
So the game
So,
comes with
yeah.
30 different citizens, and there's 300 cards total. So you do the math. And then it
If
came
you
with
don't
another
want to.
expansion that kind of gave us some more, like 2
Yeah,
more, I think it was.
Three.
Three more.
3 more sets.
3 more citizens. So we have 33 citizens in this game.
Yeah. I like the fact that in this, because we watched a short demo of it, they give you in the rule book all these suggestions. If you want a low-key game, use these citizens. If you want
that
to
is
really
cool.
take that game, use these citizens. So I like that there's that variance that you can determine what kind of game, the overall feel of the game before you even start playing.
Yeah.
And I like that. Okay, so today we started out by, well, he started out by
We had a
rushing
really
the door.
cool Gen Con moment. Well, me and Justin did.
Yes.
You kind of stayed back because
I
you're
stayed
back.
back. I did not. I had no desire to be run over.
So it's been a few years since I've actually stood up by the doors to rush in to get to a game, because normally we just kind of, we get there, we get there. Well, there's 2 games we really wanted, or at least one of them I really wanted.
Yeah.
And we stood at the door. Me and Justin got almost right up front before the doors
Were you
opened.
really?
Yeah, oh yeah. We were like, there's like 4 people in front of us
Oh, wow.
before the gates opened.
Okay.
So, and I still ended up 20th in line, and Justin beat everybody there.
I was checked out before the next person got to the line.
Yeah. If you didn't hear Justin, he said he was checked out before I even got the line.
Well, okay, so Justin ran all the way to
Capstone Games.
to pick up Galileo Galilei. Now, we've played this once. A friend of ours, Bruce, brought this over, and he and Brandon and us played this a while back, a few months ago. Really fell in love with the mechanisms.
But it was hard to find.
It is. It has been very hard to find. We've looked for it in several of our local stores and just not had any luck finding it.
Yep.
So, yeah, this one is all about exploring space. So you are taking on the persona of one of the astronomers from back in that time frame, and including Galileo. And sorry, I keep looking at the wrong camera. Okay, sorry. And you're doing various actions to explore the star systems, explore the solar system, and find different things. It's been a minute since we played it, but I do know you are also trying to stay out of the path of the Inquisitioners. You want them to come because it does, in the long run, help you, but you don't want them to hang around for very long, if that makes any sense. So I'm looking forward to digging into this one some more. It was a very interesting game, so I'm looking forward to that. We also did pick up, or I should say Justin picked up, oops, if I can grab it.
We got the promos for it.
The promo for it, yes. All right.
What did you stand in line for? To get Lightning Train. It seems to be the big score this year.
I guess.
It's been every time. A lot of the people that was in line was talking about that they were staking out where Dire Wolf Games was at.
Oh.
And they were heading to go get this because this one sold out pretty quick yesterday too.
It was, and it sold out.
A lot of the game stores or the game companies they are limiting how many copies they have of each day. This is another one. They had like 100 copies today, or yesterday they had 100 copies today. But I was 20th in line, got my copy, and now I'm happy.
There you go. See.
So we also went over to the consignment shop. If you don't know what the consignment shop is, Gen Con holds it every year. It's like a large garage sale, and people put their games in there, and then they list how much they want it from day to day, because usually they put it at the full price they want it, and then it kind of goes down.
It goes down a little bit each day, depending on how long it's been sitting there.
Although some, I've seen a couple of them that went back up on higher on Saturday.
That's crazy.
More people's going to be there.
Yeah.
There's more people that end up at Gen Con on Saturdays than it is for all 4 days.
So it's enticing people to shop early.
Yes, get it on by Friday, and then on Sunday it's done. Anyway,
none of ours did that. We would have probably saved about $20 if we had waited until tomorrow.
So you picked.
It's
I don't know how you picked this one up. You got that one.
I got Square One. This was a follow-up to Project L, which is one of my favorite, just super light. I don't even want to call it polyomino. It's more tile laying than anything else. You're actually building the polyomino shapes from smaller polyomino shapes. And I've always really enjoyed that one. So looking forward to checking this out. It seems very different. All of the pieces, and that's what I was looking at, all the pieces are just single size.
They're single size, but they have shapes on them.
They have polyomino shapes on them. So
and the tiles you're placing them in has those shapes in it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
These are the...
No, those are the help cards.
But
anyway. We're going to talk more about it. It's very hard to take it out right now with no table.
It's going to be on an upcoming...
It will end up being on episode 93, if I'm counting right, of the Playing Through Our collection. So you can always check it out there. Unfortunately, we've added a lot of games to that backup episode already. Yeah. All right. Anyway, that is Square One.
Yep. I also picked up an old Stefan Feld game. This has actually been redone in the City Collection games.
Has it?
But I don't remember what one it is.
Okay.
I want to say Nassau, but I'm not sure. If you're watching, correct me if I'm wrong, or put a comment down below.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. I don't know 100% about it. I guess a lot about it. From 2006, I believe, if I'm right, this is his first one. Then it was Roma that we have.
Roma. All right.
You're correct.
But what's that?
David said you are correct.
David. It's David.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So that was Roman Pirates. Okay.
So we also picked up a copy of CO2. This is the older version of CO2.
We've seen the newer version in a couple different places around the con for about $100. Mm-hmm. This one was a whole lot cheaper than that.
Yes, it was.
We decided we would try it out and see if we liked it before we splurged on a $100 game.
I think it's actually $150 sitting there on the table in the Diddler Hall.
I thought I saw it for $100. I don't know. I could be wrong.
We'll let you know tomorrow because we'll look at it again.
Probably, if it's still there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so CO2 is this is one of the Vital Lacerda games. This is a cooperative game, and I don't know a lot about it. We just know we like Vital Lacerda, so therefore we picked it up. Mm-hmm. But it's a cooperative Vital Lacerda, all about saving the environment, and I think. Mm-hmm. In the 1970s, the governments of the world faced unprecedented demand for energy. Each player manages an energy company responding to the government request for new green power plants. The goal is to stop the increase of pollution while meeting the rising demand for sustainable energy.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, profiting from doing so. Well, of course. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Again, this will be on episode 93. So you'll hear more about it. Okay. That's all oh no, we picked up these.
Yeah, you picked up some upgrades too.
We walked by, and I do not remember the name of the company.
Forges of Ravenshire.
Well, it's the Forges of Ravenshire game. I don't remember the name of the company. And Forges of Ravenshire is one of our favorite games.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a sneak
it was in both of our top 5s. It was your number 2, if I'm not mistaken.
It kind of took us by surprise. I did not expect to like it as well as I did, but I really did. So we're looking at the table and talking about it, and you noticed, I think we both noticed about the same time, that they had metal coins and upgraded bits. And you know me and my metal coins and my upgraded bits. And if I can't find a game I want to buy, I'll just upgrade the games I love, right?
Yep.
That's the way you do it. So we bought those. I think that was all that we picked up. Now, Justin did pick up this one.
You want to bring him in?
You want to come in and talk about it?
Sure. For those of you who have never seen Justin, we talk about him a lot.
The 24 Live.
We talk about him a lot.
Ouch, yep.
Yeah, they never watch the 24 Live. But we talk about Justin a lot.
Laptop. Okay.
This is
Switch the
producer
camera
Justin.
angle.
Well, what's the camera?
He's switching the camera angle real fast. Okay, producer Justin. Oh, hold on. I'm not going to talk anymore. Have a mic.
All right, Jackie, if you're out there watching, I bought my game today.
I bought my game.
We talked about we both got our one game. I got Foundations of Metropolis, which, if you know Foundations of Rome, this is basically the much cheaper version of Foundations of Rome and more modern.
Yes.
So you're building a city. If you know of Foundations of Rome,
I will hold it for you.
thank you. You just have your board and you're claiming deeds or you're buying deeds to put out on there based off of where you bought your deed, and then you're just building buildings to where you have the deeds for the lots, and then there's the prestige track and the population tracks and stuff like that. So it's a $200 game that they produced into a $40 game and made it more modern. So
yeah.
We like Foundations of Rome, and we can't always get over to your house to just play Foundations of Rome. So now we can play this one by ourselves.
Yeah, I remember an interview with the owner of, or the CEO of Arcane Wonders, and he said that they would never be able to put Foundations of Rome in the store because it costs so much.
Right.
And that they were originally working on a polyomino version of Foundations of Rome.
Interesting.
But they were going to want to probably change up the way it looked.
Right.
So they did it this way with the city.
Yeah, I think he said that just because of how produced it was, it would take too much storage
how
space.
Overproduced
it was. It would take too much storage space, too much shipping. There would be no way to get it even to what the Kickstarter price was.
Yeah, they said
couldn't do it because of storage.
He said
issues.
It would almost have to be $700 sitting in the store because of the storage they would have to have and everything
to
else.
produce it for every store around the country or the world.
$40. Now this is cardboard. It's not the 3D printed pieces.
No,
it's not the fancy money. I mean, it is a cardboard game, but I bet, and hopefully they have some upgrades in the future.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably will. If they don't, I'm sure you can find some on Etsy. Yeah. Anyway,
that was my game.
Okay.
That was your game.
That is all the games that we picked up.
Let's talk about fatigue today. I think we were all feeling it today.
Oh my gosh. We were expected to have 2 guests. Unfortunately, both guests, my phone keeps going off from one of them, unfortunately had other things come up, so they could not join us tonight, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, Matt got stuck in the demo. He just got out, but he didn't think he was going to be able to make it over here in time.
Okay.
Because he's still, of course, in the convention center, which is like 100 yards from where we're at least. Probably longer than that.
100 yards?
But it's like
long ways.
Yeah, there's a lot of winding through tunnels and everything to get over to here. So
depending on where he was in the dealer hall or in the convention center. So anyhow, so questions.
So I said fatigue.
Fatigue. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Yep. I was going to say, yesterday I said my feet, but today my feet hurt, my calves hurt, my knees hurt, and my hip hurts.
Yeah, my back is killing me today.
Mm-hmm. Justin,
He's not.
I'm last second producing here.
Hold on.
He's got his foot back to the other camera.
I'm my back and knees hurt today. Less than yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
but they still hurt today.
We did do a lot
That
of
office
walking. Although
life, man,
We
it's
played
killing
more
me.
games than we did yesterday.
We played 2. Yesterday we played 1.
I don't know how
We
much I
played
can hear.
2. We only played 2 games today.
Well, yesterday we only played one game.
Yes.
We plan to go play more after we get done
We
here.
are going to go play more games as soon as we literally shut the cameras down. We're going to go play games.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, no,
So we taught Justin Pixies today.
We did teach him Pixies, and then we played.
And Matt came in, Root Shirt Guy came in and watched it because he was debating whether or not to pick this game up, and he liked it. What?
I was just laughing at Root Shirt.
I was
Okay.
laughing at the root shirt guy.
Oh, the Root
Is
Shirt
it not
Guy.
true?
Oh. Well,
I mean,
2 days so far. Yeah,
yes.
I mean,
He only
I'm a
wears
Meeple
root shirts.
Society shirt today.
Yeah.
Guy. I mean, I've only worn
Right.
2 Meeple
I
Society
haven't
shirts.
worn one
Yeah,
yet.
I'm out.
Yeah.
But
tomorrow,
I haven't
tomorrow
worn
will be
mine
something
yet
different.
because yesterday I just had a game shirt on. Today I have Tabletop Toolbox on.
tomorrow will be my Extra Life shirt. So.
There you go. Okay.
I'll have to wear my Meeple shirt tomorrow, so we'll
Yep.
chill double. Do you
Nope.
have any more Meeple
Nope.
Society shirts?
Tomorrow, no.
Oh no, tomorrow's
BGI day.
So if you haven't heard us talk about BGI is Board Gaming Indie. It's a big gaming group that we're part of.
Yes, that is
And
who
we're all
we
getting
have.
together.
Yeah, we all get together on Saturday morning for a big group picture.
Donuts, coffee.
Yep, so it's always a lot of fun. 8:00 in the morning. It's also very early.
Yes, but we're here already.
Yeah. So
We get here early just to get decent parking,
yeah, I'm not walking 2 miles to the convention center.
and then to get you to
Yeah.
get there.
Shush. Anyway,
Okay, so we also played
we also like cover your assets.
Cover Your Assets. The Justin actually read the rules and taught us.
which
So
is around here
it's a
someplace.
Grandpa Bet game.
It's right here.
About making sets to make money.
Yeah, you have a set of let me clip that. You have a hand of 5 cards,
Mm-hmm.
and you are making these sets. And again, we're going to talk about this on episode 93. But you are making
Here's this camera over
sets.
here.
Which one are we on?
you're back on the phone.
We're back on the phone. Okay,
Camera 2.
so gotcha.
Camera 2.
So you're making sets and putting them down face up. Your first set is always untouchable, but
Mhm.
after that, every set you put on top of it, somebody can steal. So if I had these piggy banks down and the piggy bank ended up being worth a whole heck of a lot of money, let me tell you, then somebody else could play down a piggy bank and steal it from me. And then I could try to counter it, but if I couldn't, then they would steal my piggy bank.
There was a lot of that going on.
There was a lot of that
a lot
going
of
on.
I'm going to try and steal that, and you're like, you know what? It's not worth it.
Yep.
Take it now.
Yeah.
There was a couple times I did that. I was like, I should have just gave it to you because you
Yep.
took my only wild cards that I had. I did
Yes.
not have any wild cards at the end of the game.
No, I didn't either. I had nothing.
I think they were all in Matt and Justin's decks,
Yeah, I didn't have any.
but
of my
Matt
stuff.
totally annihilated us.
Matt
Mostly
annihilated
Matt's.
us.
Root Shirt
Oop.
guy might be good at Root, but he was also good at
I'm
game.
pretty sure you could probably go back to the score. Matt outscored all 3 of us combined.
possibly.
No, not quite. Not quite. I had 210. Your dad had 220. You had 225.
Oh.
Matt had 540.
Almost.
Scored more
Right.
than all of us combined.
Close to it.
But it was a fun game. We
Yes,
were
it was.
laughing pretty good at it. So it was
What was
fun.
today? Did we see anything else today that we thought about getting?
I still kind of want to go back for the Matt to Galactic Cruise.
The Map for Galactic Cruise.
But I don't know if it's
What about
worth
the Map
money.
for Sparks?
For Sparks?
Yeah, remember there was a Map for Sparks.
Oh, I forgot there was
or
a map
not
for
Sparks,
that.
City of the Spark.
Citizen.
Citizens of the Spark. I can't even get the games right
You
now.
are,
It's getting late.
it's
and it's only-
6:30.
I was gonna say it's only what 6:30 here in
Wow.
Indiana.
The old guys gotta go to bed. And usually you say that about me.
I'm not the one that has a 9:00 bedtime.
9:30 on weekdays.
Well, it's not school night. To be fair, he works for a university, so.
Yeah. So it is technically a school
I'm
night.
clocked in at like 6:45.
Anyhow, anything else we want to talk about for Gen Con
unless
related?
we want to pull up a question.
Okay, pull up a
Let me
question.
see if I can get my questions back up. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I already asked that. Are there any more games we want to look at tomorrow?
I don't. You wanted to go back to look at.
Oh, there's a good one. I'll do that
what
one
was
in
the
a
name of
second.
that game? Not Dance Floor. What was the name of that one? The red carpet.
Did you
Red
say
carpet.
dance
red
floor?
carpet. Yeah,
Oh.
red carpet looked good.
Did you say dance floor?
I
Dance
did
Floor
because I
too,
could
yeah.
not remember what it was.
Yeah,
Too many
red carpet
dance
looks good.
revolutions? I don't know.
Yeah. She can't do that now.
No,
Um,
no, she can't.
No, I wanted to go back and look at potentially
Red carpet?
I think Jackie would like
Red
that one,
Carpet's
too.
a new game from Devere Games. It's their release this year, along with a couple
what
other
was
ones.
the Stonemeyer one? I already forgot. I mean,
Vantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Vantage
not
looks
gonna
pretty
buy
good,
it,
but it's $90.
yeah, that's gonna.
Yeah. Although we've spent more on
I feel
the
like
game.
I'm going to need to play that one first.
Yes, yeah. It looks interesting. Yeah. There was another game that I've seen that looked really cool, but I don't remember what it was now. So it didn't leave much of an impression, I guess.
I know there were some upgrades back over at the Stonemeyer booth that.
Yeah, that you were looking at getting. Oh, Quirkle, the new Quirkle. What was it called?
Quirkle Flex.
Quirkle Flex.
Yes,
is
that looked very
It looks
interesting.
really. If you've ever played Quirkle, this is going to add white background tiles, and now you can
Score
diagonally.
If your background colors
and
match.
you can even get a Quirkle diagonally if the back.
Yes.
And the only part of that card that matters is the white background.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked really interesting. So I'll be curious to see how that one plays out once we get it.
So I did have a question. I seen it.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
that'd be interesting. Let's see what you guys say.
Okay.
If your day were a board game, what would it be called? If this day was a board game, what would it be called?
Day. I was like, if your day was a board game, what would it?
If your day was a board game,
Like
what would it be
normal
called?
life?
Like today.
Today.
If you had to name this today was a board game, what would it be named?
I feel like this would be like a Lacerda game where you got to go over here to do this, and you got to go over here and do this, and then by doing that, you can come over here and do this thing.
So what would it be called?
I don't know.
Way to put us on the spot.
Hey, it's the best.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Con life. I was thinking the con shuffle.
There you go.
You know, we got four shuffle. No, we do con shuffle where you're trying to put games together. And
There you go. Love it.
there we go. Look for that coming out. Never, but con shuffle.
Maybe we'll end up in the Dice Tower Awards one day.
Yeah. Oh, we
designers.
could talk about that. That was really cool.
That was
We-
cool.
Okay.
If you watched the Dice Tower Awards last night, there's a couple times we were actually on because we were right up front.
Yeah, we were front row, right behind the guy who won everything.
Yeah, our seats
so.
was right there. Thomas Hollick, who won a lot of awards last
three
night,
awards.
and one being best game of all time.
Best game of the year. Yeah.
Best game of the year. That's right.
And then the table right next to them, which was right in front of us, they won 2 different awards for.
Oh yeah, that was Spiel, or Pegasus Spiel was right in front of us.
Yeah, but what was the
And
name?
I'm trying to think what game was that.
It's like right.
We don't
here.
remember, folks.
Rockstar won 2,
But that's DeVere.
SETI won 3, and then there was one.
Oh,
other
Jackie
one.
Fox's acceptance speech that he made that she gave
That was hilarious.
to the designer of Japan. Let's go to Japan.
Who was a nominee?
He was nominated in the same thing. Yeah, Josh Wood. or
Wood. I think so.
Yeah.
Josh Wood.
He came up and was like, "I'm Josh Wood.
Yeah,
I am the designer of Let's Go to Japan."
which didn't win
which
this
did not
category
win.
this time. But yeah, she left a letter for him, and it was hilarious because she was just putting down. She called Josh like a couple of different names in the whole thing.
Well, and it was autocorrect and autocorrect. So
Yes,
that was good.
Yes,
And she also said, "Let's Go to Japan" was supposed to win it. And
yeah. But I like this comment, like when he said that, he goes, "She gave me this acceptance speech like I wasn't going to win." But yeah, if you get a chance, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's really funny. A lot of the little movie kind of bits they do.
I think the Dice Tower crew does a fantastic job with these awards every year, and we've always watched them on TV afterwards.
Yeah, this was our first time.
This was our first time seeing it live,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just as good. It was fantastic. The crew does a fantastic job
And how
with their little
Chris
bits.
G promoted his game in one of those.
Yes.
He had his little thermos of soda, and somebody came up and took it, and he goes, "Hey, that's my soda, jerk," which is the name of his game, Soda Jerk.
So I think that's it then.
Catch us again tomorrow.
We're gonna try and do this again tomorrow.
Sometime in the 6 o'clock hour.
Yeah, sometime in the 6 o'clock hour. We will definitely post as soon as we know what time.
Turn on your notifications
Please.
Yes.
so you know when we're going live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
And
So,
maybe we'll have guests tomorrow. We don't know.
we're gonna try
Yeah,
again.
We'll try and get Rich Shirt Guy here.
And
Maybe Jeff Knapp from Tabletop Toolbox.
Yep.
We'll see.
We're gonna try.
Until then,
Yeah.
we'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Saturday night. Although the sun's not down yet, we are live at Lucas Oil Stadium in section 204.
Row 7.
Seven?
Row 7.
Seat 14 and 15? Yes, we are. Hey guys, you can see the Lucas Oil Stadium. This is the area that has a lot of the demos in. And the far section back there was the library. It takes the entire end zone and probably out to the 20-yard line if you've ever been here for a football game.
Yeah. Or
Then
on
we
any
got
football
the Magic
field.
tournaments going on. We got some miniature games going on down there.
It's crazy how many tables they fit into this
Yeah.
building. It really is. Justin's flipping around again while we're talking here. Like I said, it is crazy how many tables. If you look at that, now like Greg said, down on the far end is the open gaming.
If you see them, it's the
Or it's not
orange and
open gaming, I'm sorry, it's ticketed gaming.
Ticketed
but
gaming.
it's an
It's where the
open
library's
library.
at. It's
There
the
you go,
library.
Justin's pointing at it. All the orange tables.
You got to reserve a table, and it's in that little orange tables there with the white walls around it,
Yep.
way out there, if you can see that.
And then right in front of it seems to be the Magic tournament,
Yep.
from what we can tell. And then the rest of it, as far as I know,
There's some miniature gaming
Oh, is there
going
miniature
on
gaming going
down
on?
here
Okay.
in the bottom corner with the orange tables. There's out there on the yellow tables as well.
And then-
Crack is right down below.
what'd you say?
Crack.
Nascrag. I thought, never mind. You don't
You
want to
thought
know
I
what
said Nascrag. Nascrag. I honestly don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Looked into
But
that,
the
though.
rest of it in prior years was just various games set
Yeah,
up
some demos
that
going
companies
on.
would set up.
There's a diplomacy sign way out there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, I
So,
don't
yeah,
know whose
lots-
band that is.
we have
It might
not
been
been-
Gary Gygax's band.
That
I'm
is
not
all
sure.
here every
Don't
year.
remember whose
I don't
band
know.
that is.
And if you
know
notice,
whose band that is?
right in the middle of the field is an open area where you can actually bend down and touch the turf.
Yep.
Which I always thought was cool. They blocked that off and people can actually reach down and touch the turf of the stadium, which I think is neat. Especially for big football fans, which I am not.
So let's talk
But-
about our day.
Okay.
We kind of blew our budget some more.
We have stayed on budget the last 2 days, and today we blew it.
Yeah, because we bought some pretty
We bought
well,
some
we didn't pay
expensive games.
expensive games, but somewhat expensive.
We bought one expensive game.
Yeah. So we got what today?
We ended up with 5 games. All right, so we started our day off just kind of cruising through because we always get here early because of parking.
Yeah, we were walking out in the demo hall.
Parking here is crazy. So if you don't get here early, you don't park attached. Let's put it that way. You end up having to walk a little while, and I don't want to walk that far in the heat.
But the thing is, if you are able to park close, you're going to pay more money.
You do pay more money for it, so you pay for convenience.
Yes.
So we started our day out just kind of walking the demo hall, and there are.
We started out with our
We
board game
started.
indie
We
event.
did. We started our day off with our annual board game indie meetup. Now, you guys have heard us talk about BGI a lot. Once a year, everybody gets together.
Share your microphone. You're still.
Uh-oh.
I can hear him, but it's not hearing him.
Because it's not on.
Technical difficulties. Tell him technical difficulties.
Okay, so yeah,
You say technical difficulties.
technical difficulties, guys. Somebody forgot to turn his mic on.
Here it is.
There I am.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you, but it was.
Well, that's
was
good.
faint.
Mom's mic.
Well,
So now you really hear me.
yeah, right.
Good thing I talk loud.
Right. So we started our day out in the demo hall. Or I'm sorry, we started our day out at our BGI meetup. Probably, I would say there must have been 40 or 50 of us there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll
When
show.
we go to edit all this together, we'll put
Yeah.
a picture here.
Yeah, we have a picture of the group picture standing on the stairs, and that wasn't even everybody because some
No.
people arrived a little too late for the picture. So we started out there, donuts and coffee, and just connecting with everybody, which was fun. So we walked over to the demo hall after that. We ended up stopping at
A booth. The only booth that was there. I don't know what the game company is. Maybe it says on the game.
Well, we actually stopped.
Outset.
That's right. We also bought, it's not a big surprise. But Joe, if you're watching, we bought you the expansion to Hero Quest that you don't have.
And it came with some extra goodies.
It came with some extra goodies.
We'll leave that alone. We'll let you see that.
Yes. Well, we're going to start filming live our Hero Quest stuff next week. So
is that next week?
That starts next Saturday. So join us for that if you are watching now. And yeah, next Saturday. We're going to start doing Hero Quest Live, I think at 7 p.m. But from a studio where it's a little quieter.
And the air conditioner works now.
The air conditioner works. So, but anyway, we bought him the expansion for that he doesn't have as a thank you gift for running these live events for us. So I'm excited. But after that, we did go buy some stuff for us.
Yep.
And we picked up a game called Guildlands.
It's a new exclusive to Gen Con release.
Yes.
And we met the designers.
We did, and they signed them for us.
Ken
Took a great picture.
Boiter and Kendrick Winks.
Yes. So we bought this. It looks really interesting.
It's kind of got a Carcassonne kind of like city grid builder.
Yeah. So I'm excited to try it at least.
And it's 2 to 6 players.
Oh.
And we got them to sign the game.
Yeah. Fun. Took a picture of the whole works. Yep. While we were there, we also picked up a game called Catastrophe. Trophy.
I don't know if I brought it up. Yep, there
anyway,
it is.
As she said, pronounce it however you wish. It's just a silly cat game. It looks cute, novelty type thing, but it reminded me a lot of reading the description on the back reminded me of Jarvis. So, we had to have it. Anyway, dealer hall opens. We headed in, and now is when the budget started to really get ugly. We did pick up the last copy of Corkle Flex.
Yep, that we talked about.
Corkle Flex, yeah, we talked about that the other day. Did we talk about that the other day?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I know we talked about it on the podcast when I was going over some games I wanted to look at, and that was one of them.
Yes, so we've always liked Corkle. I think we know that. You guys know that. But this one takes it and kind of gives it a little bit of a twist. Now you are also able to score points on the diagonal on the background color of a tile, and the tiles now have 3 different background colors.
I think it's only the white.
I think it's because the picture and the thing is black. On the back it shows an example of the black diagonal going 6 deep. But
really?
Yeah. I don't know. We haven't read the rules yet. We're just going off what we were told. So yeah, see, it's showing the black.
Okay, so black and white, but the white can't score because it has because they have dual backgrounds.
Yeah, as well. It looks really interesting. So we'll have to play this one and report back on it. Okay, after that is when the budget really got ugly. Yep. We went over and saw a game we had seen on Kickstarter a couple years ago. We had seen it prior to Kickstarter.
Yeah, we saw it.
We missed the Kickstarter altogether somehow.
Yeah, we seen a demo copy. It was still in prototype form.
Yeah.
But it still looked awesome. We was like, oh, we need to probably back this one, but we forgot about it. And didn't back it, and now it's out for sale.
So that was called Sprocket Forge.
And this one has all these little gears that you're turning, and it's turning resources and your little people. Yeah. And it looks really cool.
It looks really neat.
We'll let you know how it plays.
Yes, agreed. And then the last game we picked up, we actually got to do one demo game today. We scheduled a demo game of Ice and Idols. This is the new game by Inside Up. It looked really neat.
Yes, it looks really cool.
It had a lot of plastic, but basically you've got a 5x5 grid of plastic tiles with little handles, little monuments in the middle of not monuments, but monoliths in the middle of them, one of which is a bridge. And throughout the game, they're being removed. They're collapsing in on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally shifting the whole board where you're picking up one piece out of a row and shifting the whole row down and putting the piece back in. All sorts of different things. You can turn the whole board. The whole board turns.
Mm-hmm.
I took some videos and some pictures of this. So as we put all this together for future use, I will show you those. Just a really interesting game, but the whole goal is you're trying to get these different idols in order to give you additional powers, additional abilities, and then eventually get some research done on these various idols to win the game, to end the game, and thus hopefully win it.
Yep.
We did end up picking this one up. We got their last copy.
The very last copy of the con.
Seemed to be a theme for us.
Yep, because we got the very last copy of Kirkle
Flex too.
We got the very last copy of Vice and Idols.
Yeah. So.
That's it.
That's it. We did double back and pick up the mat for Galactic Cruise. It just I could not help myself. They gave me
kept looking at me as like, is that okay? I was like,
gave me the supervisor tag for Galactic Cruise, so I'm now the supervisor. So it is what it is. That's all we bought.
Yeah.
Other than very expensive food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a very long wait in line. But we won't go there. We won't talk about that. So,
all right, so you had a couple more questions that I'm not going to answer. Sure, go ahead.
Sure you will. Okay, so let's see. How many cons have you been to? This is
like this,
every
Gen
year
Cons?
since 14.
Since 14,
except for 2020
and 21. We
And
did the
21.
pop up in 21. We didn't actually come because it was very, very limited. That was COVID was still in.
Yeah. It was like they only had maybe a quarter of the attendees
yeah,
or something like
something
that.
like that. It was very, very minor.
Yeah.
But
We did a
anyway, yeah,
pop-up con.
we did the pop up con that year. So other than 20 and 21, we've been to everyone since 14.
Yes. Okay.
Right? 13. 13. We worked 13. We came in 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
we
think we
work
did
here
a day
at
at 13, didn't we? Didn't we buy a day? Maybe we didn't. Anyway.
I don't remember.
So,
maybe we worked 12.
like I said, I don't know.
We worked 12, came in 13 because in 14 I had a broken foot. And it was not our first year here. So we had to have done 13. Anyway.
Now that we went down that path, it is Saturday, like I said. What has been your highlight so far?
I don't know. Tell you the truth, I've really enjoyed seeing some of the new stuff in the dealer hall, as always. I don't feel like we've played a lot of games this
We've played some. I mean, Gen Con, like I said, is not a place you come to just sit down and play games.
No.
A lot of cons have a dedicated area you can just go play games all the time. Gen Con is not. There's a lot of demos going on here. There are
we have done a
thousands
couple
of demos.
Yeah, we have gotten some demos in, and 2 of our demos were full plays. We did get to sit down and play Art Society yesterday. That was kind of fun. We just kind of hopped in on a new one. Of course, Ice and Idols today. We sat down and did a really short demo of 12 Rivers and of, what was that one yesterday? The poor girl did not look like she was enjoying herself. I don't think she even read the rule book. Pergola. So we did get to do that one. I don't know. Probably Art Society yesterday. I just think that was fun. We had a good time. We had the guy that was teaching it really loved this game, and that is always infectious to me. However, we did get to meet the designer. I got to meet the designer of Spirits of the Wild today.
Yes.
And that conversation was so much fun. And we also got to meet the designer of Flip 7, 2 of our favorite games. And it's always nice to pass on that positive feedback to designers. Both of them were super humble about it.
Oh, and we also met the designer for the Forge game.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Forges of Ravenshire. That's what it is. Because we were talking to just a guy setting up a game for a demo. It was like, hey, we love this game. It was in both of our top 5. It was your number 2. And he goes, oh, that's awesome. I said, yeah, we just love the game. It's a great game. And that we even bought the upgrade packs. He goes, that's awesome. How about the designer? Is he cool too, or something like that? And I was like, let me guess. And he goes, yes. I was like, so we got to meet him.
That was fun. Honestly, I think those three meets were great. Have been
cool.
my
I
favorite.
think one of my highlights though was meeting back up with one of our followers.
Yes, that was fun. Yes,
with Chris.
We've
We've
met
ran
up
into
with
him
Chris a
twice
couple
now.
times.
Chris sat with us at the Dice Tower Awards because we met up with him in line. And then this morning, wasn't it? Yeah, this morning he met up with us. We were outside waiting to get in the
Running
hall.
of the Nerds.
Yeah, we were out in the middle of the running of the nerds. We haven't done in years, but we did it 2 days in a row. But he came up. We sat and talked. It's a blast to actually meet people that know us through the channel.
And then yes, it is absolutely exciting to do that. I agree there.
So if you ever are out someplace and you see us, say,
oh my gosh,
stop
say hi.
We love talking to people.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, that was fun. You're right. I very much enjoyed getting to reconnect with him again.
Okay, so compared to previous years, how different is this one? Do you feel, is there any difference other than we're streaming live at it this year?
That seems to have taken up a lot of our time.
Yeah.
Not just the streaming, because that's only been half an hour at most, but just the finding the location, getting set up, making sure we've got a place that is not secluded, because Lord knows this is not.
There are thousands of people in here right now.
Yes, exactly. But just that is separated enough that we're not bothering people. You know what I mean? So. So yeah, I feel like that's the biggest difference. A lot of the big dealers are not here. The big companies are not here. So I feel like some of the games that I was hoping to see, we didn't see. But then again, they'll be in the store soon.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I think the big difference with the dealers not being here is the CMON. There is no CMON present, but the companies who bought out their games are here, and they're displaying them prominently.
Yeah.
But because Zombicide is with another company, Blood Rage and that is with another company now.
I feel like I'm seeing a lot more RPG stuff this year.
There is a lot of RPGs.
I feel like there are a lot of RPG companies out there, and maybe it's just because the big companies weren't here. There was room now and they could get in. I don't know what the shift is. I don't know what happened there, but that was good to see.
Yes.
Even though we haven't gotten to RPG in a while, it was still good to see. But yeah, that was a definite change. I feel like I'm seeing a lot more smaller companies.
Yes, it's really weird to see the booth that Everdale is in. It's always used to be all this nice, cute, cuddly little forestry animals, and then see a stack of Blood Rage games right in the middle of it.
Yes.
That was different. Okay, let's move on. So we've said we haven't played a lot of games here, but if you had to pick which one that we have played here is your best ones, the best game you've played so far out of the few games we have played. Well, how about the best experience at playing one of the games?
Okay, so we've gotten to play, let me kind of just recap real quick. We've gotten to play Citizens of the Spark. We played here with Justin. We played Pixies with Justin, and then we played, oh my God.
Cover Your Assets with Justin and Matt.
That was fun.
Root Shirt Guy.
Yes. Still MIA.
Still MIA.
Whatever.
I honestly,
for some reason, the demo he had scheduled was more important than us.
We swear he is real.
Yes.
One day we will get him on here.
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, we played, of course, Art Society. We got to play Ice and Idols today.
So out of all those experiences,
I don't know. Justin's sitting 3 feet away. I should say it was one of the games with Justin, but
well, I'll
actually is all of them.
I like the experiences that we were having during Cover Our Assets.
Yes.
That was just a blast.
That was a lot of fun.
Because we were beating up each other.
The game today was fun. The Ices and Idols.
Oh, hold on.
The game today was fun. The Ices and Idols. And Jackie's 1-0 in JigCon. So
she is. Yeah, she did win that one. Yeah. That was good. I did really enjoy it. We did end up buying it. Oop.
It was just, there was a lot of, it's fine. I don't need to be on here. There was a lot of it wasn't take that.
No.
But there was a lot of, oh, you did not just spin the whole board on me. And then you have to waste actions to spin the board back.
Yes.
So that was funny. So it was just a lot of interaction to where
There was a ton of interaction in that game.
but like it didn't screw you over too much.
No.
It messed you up, but it didn't.
There was
mess you
always ways to fix it. Yeah,
It messed me up.
more than once.
I had a turn. It was the beginning of the game too. I had a turn. I was gonna be able to drop off 2 idols, and you moved things out of the way. Yes, you'll never hear the end of this. And then Jackie did it, and then Justin spun the board on me, and I didn't have the action yet to spin the board back. So what would have taken me 3 moves to get to where I needed to drop everything off at
Took like 3 turns.
took me 3 turns to get to the back to where I needed to go to. So, but the game was fun.
Yes.
I did really enjoy the game. It was just I had a really rough start.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, so
At least you didn't lose it all out. I lost it all out because I couldn't get my secret goal achieved.
Which would have won you.
It would have. That 10 points would have won me the game, but I didn't.
9 points.
No, I had a 10-pointer.
We all had 10. You had a 9.
No, mine was a 10. I purposely chose the 10 because I wanted that extra point, and I couldn't do it. Yeah, I was a 10. I had a 10. It didn't even so. Regardless, it would have won me the game, and it didn't.
Justin is saying you lie.
No, I did not. It was a 10.
So today was, I didn't see it though. I don't know where we were at though, but today was the cosplay parade. We missed that.
It usually starts at 2, and we were in Ice and Idols.
That's right. I was going to say,
you're
why
right.
did we
Today
miss
was
that?
The parade.
But there was a lot of cosplayers today. If you
There's
had
a
to pick any
lot.
of them that you've seen, what stands out?
Oh my goodness! I'm sitting as I sit and watch a wizard walk across the stadium floor.
And a fairy.
And a fairy.
I think that's a fairy. Maybe that's Jasmine.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know. There was. I mean,
There's a lot of furries here today this year. Have you noticed that? Do you know what a furry is?
I've seen 2.
No.
I've seen like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh.
A furry is, it almost looks like a mascot, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's an animal.
Okay. I don't know. I like to. There was that one Loki and Thor.
Yes, I was going to say,
And I don't
that
even
was the
think
one
they
I
knew
thought
each
was
other.
cool. No, they didn't.
Because I think as you were getting ready to take the picture, Thor literally walked up to Loki and said, "Hey, my brother," and they started posing together or something.
Fat
like
Thor too?
Yes,
Yes.
it's Fat Thor. Or overweight
We
Thor.
were-
An extra-sized Thor. Thor that let himself get away. Anyway, you missed the whole part of him walking across in front of everybody.
No, I guess I did. Yes. Oh,
Oh, you're going to show the picture there? Well, you can
Okay.
put that picture up,
I'm gonna pick
Later.
the picture up later.
but
Okay.
you can see the little bit of picture that I took. But yeah, he had the whole Thor voice going down, and he was talking to everybody
I
and
missed
telling
that.
who he was, and that he was the god of thunder. And then he seen the Loki character, and he goes, "My brother!"
I just thought that was funny that the two of them just started playing it off.
Yes,
And I
yes.
thought that was great.
I think that was the best one I've seen so
Yeah,
far.
That was good.
Okay, maybe one more question or two.
Sure.
We've kind of answered to this one already.
Okay.
Have you met any new friends or connected with longtime old friends here? Online friends, even. Well,
We met up
Jeff's
with,
staying with us, so we
Jeff.
met him up here. We met up with Matt,
Yep, we have met up with Matt. You're right.
or root shirt guy.
Yes.
We met up with. Well, we didn't purposely meet up with Chris, but we've met up with Chris
We've run into him
twice
twice
now,
now,
so it's
yeah.
cool. He's been coming one of our regular people to
Yeah.
see. We haven't gotten to play a game with him, so sorry, Chris, if you're watching.
Maybe tomorrow. I don't
Maybe
know when he's
tomorrow,
going to
I
head
don't
home.
know.
So
Yep.
he's out of town, so I'm not sure when he has to head home.
So let's see. Other cons. What other cons have we been to? In case Gen Con can be very overwhelming for people.
This year's attendance, I think, sits at 71,000.
Yes, and you can tell it. It is very,
It is
very
crowded.
crowded.
But other cons we've been to, we actually have not been to that many
No.
cons because
We spent a
the
day at
king of the cons is right here.
Yeah, we spent a day at Origins. I'd love to go back and experience all of Origins.
We
one
need
day,
to
but
do that someday.
It is so
yes.
close to Gen Con.
But anyway, regardless, we've been to one day of Origins. We've been to
Geekway to the West.
Geekway to the West.
Dice
once
Tower West.
Dice Tower West. That's
And
actually
then it's the
it.
retreat, if you want to call it a con, but
It's
the
not
retreat
really a
is
con.
just a big
It's a
board game
retreat.
weekend.
Yeah, it's a retreat.
All you're doing is playing board games.
It's not a convention. Yeah, I think that's really it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to really expand our convention experience.
Experience, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
What type of advice would you give someone who's never been here?
Comfortable shoes. Hydration.
Yes, hydration is big. I started cramping
And-
yesterday because I hadn't drank a lot of water.
Just, I don't want to say plan for the unexpected, but just plan to
Be bumped into?
well, not even just that, just understand the fact that you're going to be tired.
Yes.
Getting out of bed this morning was a absolute exercise in willpower.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew once I got moving, I'd be fine. So, yeah, I don't know. Preparation. Preparation is everything for a convention this size.
Yes. Yeah, and expect a lot of people.
Yeah.
If a lot of people being in one small area with a lot of people
It's too much.
is too much,
then don't-
yeah,
yeah.
Gen Con's probably not for you.
Yeah.
Unless you're like out in the areas where there's not a lot of people doing demos and that. But
Yeah.
still, even in the demo areas, as you can see out there, there was a lot of people figuring all these tables would be filled during the day
Yeah.
with demos going on in it.
Yeah.
And then in the hall, the
Dealer hall.
why couldn't I think of that?
I
The
don't
dealer
know.
hall, it's not, I mean, the aisles are actually pretty big. It's just so many people in
Got a
there.
lot of people trying to move through them.
Yeah, you're doing what's called the con shuffle.
Yes. And this year they banned the wagons and stuff and the rolling suitcases and the rolling carts, which I thought was good,
Yeah.
even though I got run over by one yesterday
Yeah.
that had, the only exception was if there's a child in it.
And that
Okay,
was
fine.
only in the dealer hall.
Only in the dealer hall. We were in the dealer hall and I still got run over by the largest four-wheel cart I've ever
I
seen.
say that as I'm watching a lady walk across with her rolling suitcase, and another
Oh.
guy's got a rolling cart going.
Yeah, well, we're not in the dealer hall.
No, it
So
was
it's
only
okay.
in the dealer hall. You could
So-
bring in strollers as long as there was a
Yeah.
kid in it. It had to be the umbrella stroller.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a lot that were not umbrella strollers.
No, there was one in front of us at one of the games that was not an umbrella
No.
stroller. But
It's whatever. It's what it is.
Yep.
So, and I get the reason. They're
Mhm.
hard to maneuver through. You bump into people.
you could run over somebody's foot and not even know it. So
Yes.
I get it. It was the backpacks that really you have to watch out.
I don't see how they can ban
Yes.
those, but man, I would love
Yeah.
if they did.
Well, no, I don't know if they would though, but it's because when you got that on, because I actually wear a backpack. It's a small backpack. I mean, it's this here. I mean,
Yeah, it's just a
it
small.
just keeps our drinks in it. But I felt like I was bumping people in it, and every time I'd do that, I'd have to turn around. I was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it.
Well, getting run over or getting hit by a backpack is on the Gen Con bingo card, so you probably filled bingo cards for somebody. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, getting run over by a cart was not, since they were banned this year, so it didn't work for me.
Yep. So I think that's going to do it for today.
I think it needs to do it. I think we're rambling
Saturday,
now.
day 3 of Gen Con, live here from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yeah,
We'll probably do the final wrap up when we get back home on Sunday, right?
maybe Monday. we'll see.
That's not Sunday end of the day wrap up. If it's
Okay,
on
fine.
Monday,
Sounds like we're recording tomorrow night. Okay.
we'll probably be at home. We won't be out in the noise. We won't have to
No.
look for an area to record in.
That will be easier.
So until then, we will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Sunday, day 4 of Gen Con. Our Gen Con's over.
Our Gen Con is over.
We are
Yes.
back home. We traveled our long distance from the con
The
back
whole
to
20
get home.
minutes.
It might have been 25. There was a little bit of traffic here and there,
Okay.
But we are
Okay.
back home in our game room in comfy chairs. Not that there wasn't comfy chairs there.
There's
though.
plenty of comfy chairs there, but these are much more comfortable.
We went in today saying, hey, we weren't buying anything. That lasted all of what? 30 minutes?
About that.
Yep.
Something like that. Actually, I don't even think it lasted that long because we picked up this one
The
before
expansion
the
for
dealer hall.
Darwin's
even-
journey.
before the dealer hall even opened. So.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does, but we enjoy the game. It's a super light. Darwin's Journey is in the footsteps of Darwin, I should say, is just a super light, kind of a tableau builder, but not really. It's you're collecting tiles.
It's like a set collecting game.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. A set collecting game.
It's a rondelle set collecting game.
Yeah.
Because you're moving around the tiles to pick up something in that row.
In that row and
And that's
matching
just gonna add
symbols and animals and continents and stuff. So yeah, and this adds correspondence to it. So
Not sure what that's going to do.
I don't know.
So,
I'm anxious to check out what it does. So, but we did pick that up before the dealer hall even opened.
mhm. But after the dealer hall opened up, we got that yesterday, right?
We picked up this yesterday. Yes, we picked
Okay.
up after we were. Did we pick this up yesterday? Yeah, we picked.
Yes,
Did it
yes,
yesterday.
because that's when you became
So-
a supervisor.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that was the Matt to Galactic Cruise, which I probably didn't need.
Mhm.
But then again, do we any of us need any of this stuff? Need any of this
No.
stuff?
Not really.
Want is a whole nother matter.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
Then we also picked up.
Which is what he said.
Bought another.
it is exactly what the guy told me. Yes.
Yes.
Anyway,
Bought another role playing book for a game that I'm trying to run.
yes.
If I can ever get it completely wrote up.
Yes.
We will get to it. It's
And-
for Rift's Chaos.
Right, which
Or
is
Chaos Earth
right.
in the Rift's Palladium
Which
system.
is Palladium is kind of where we started in role playing.
Well, where you started.
Where I started. Okay, where I started in role playing. No, it was Rift. It was ninjas, not rifts, but it was still Palladium.
Palladium system, the exact same system. just
Exactly.
Different time
Exactly.
periods.
So, and we haven't gotten to role play very little actually since COVID, and only a few games since COVID, and that was still years ago. So, I'm looking forward to digging into that part of gaming again.
Then we, as you can see, I am not taking this box down because it's heavy. It's
No.
Vantage. It's the new cooperative game from Jamie
Mm-hmm.
Stegmeyer at
Stonemaier
Stonemaier
yeah.
Games. And why? How can you get the cooperative game when all the good little cool bits are there?
Well, okay. To be fair, though, I compared, and I wish I'd gotten pictures of them. I compared, of course, we could just open the game, but no. I compared the cardboard pieces that come in the box to these pieces when they were all laid out on all the demo tables, and yeah, there was no way. You know, me
Yeah,
and
so
my metal
you got your
coins,
metal coins, which I think is cool because they all fit
They
together.
do.
It
I
looks really
saw
cool
that.
to make a big coin.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like
of
that.
course we had to get the
skill pieces.
skill tokens that were
And these 3D, or no,
those
dual
are
layered
dual
player
layer
mats.
player mats.
Yeah, they're just cardboard, but they're dual layered, so they kind of hold your cards in place.
And then we picked up the little
The
hibernating
tokens.
bees for
Apiary, which is
apiary.
one of our
And I was
favorite
like, why
games.
can I do
So
that yet?
that's
So-
about it.
We still
for
spent
today.
a lot of money just in the Vantage stuff, which
Anyway,
so budget wise,
we
how
kinda
far did
shocked
we
the
go
budget.
over?
Oh, I don't know. I've not added all this up.
We probably doubled what we
Yeah.
budgeted for, which is every Gen Con. we
Which
feel like.
means when we leave for the retreat in 4 weeks, we will not be spending as much money at game stores, unfortunately.
And,
We'll see
we
how that
already have
goes.
stuff. Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see
see
how
how
that
that
goes.
goes. Yeah.
I say
She says
now.
that now. Yes, she says that now. All right, so today we pretty much we demoed a couple games.
Yep. Yes, a couple.
Nature.
We
We
demoed
demoed
nature.
nature. I thought, didn't we get another? We got into another one.
You guys got into Soda Jerk.
Yes, we demoed Soda Jerk.
You and Justin and Matt, Root Shirt
Richard
guy,
guy.
joined into a game of Soda Jerk, which I just sat and watched and took a picture of. So yeah, nature was in. I mean, it was interesting, but it reminded
it's
me of
Evolution.
Evolution, which is where it came from. That
Yes.
was the root game to it. It didn't. I mean, really, I don't think it did anything different than Evolution.
Yeah, well, nature though it has your species was on a dial
It was dial and tokens instead of a
cards,
a species board
right?
with
And
yeah,
and each species could have multiple animals in it.
yes,
And in Evolution, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a minute since we played it. The species was one thing. and you could
I
put
thought it
upgrade cards to it.
I thought you could have multiple animals. And
You can
again,
have
it's been a minute.
multiple species, but I don't think
No.
it was multiple animals.
I thought there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
know.
remember. I don't remember enough about evolution. But
It's
this
been a
one
while.
actually had tokens representing the number of species, the number of animals
of
in the
that
herd,
species,
basically. Yes, your population in the herd.
Yes.
But then, as your population went down, and this is where it was different that I remember. As your population went down, as you were unable to feed your animals,
Yeah.
your species,
When it went in,
they would
died
flip over
off.
to dead, to skeletal, and then at the end of the round they would get set aside. That you didn't lose those tokens; they just got set aside.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you got a new species, when you at the end of start of every round, everybody got a new species. Then all of those skeletal animals would suddenly become whole again and be part of the new species. So
Mhm.
your new species started off stronger
Yeah.
with a bigger herd than it normally would have. So that was different because I know that wasn't in the original evolution.
Yeah, like I said, we've got to play Soda Jerk. I had to
Yeah.
fill a little bit of vegetable stock.
Yes.
I mean, it's not identical though, but you have that little bit of fill where you could crash the market if you want to.
Oh, absolutely.
And then once everybody has turned over a card in the same turn, the game ends.
Okay.
Or you can continue to play cards or what have you. But you usually play played 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
We played 1 round before we ended the game because everybody turned over all the cards and
Yeah.
turned over 3 cards. So
So you keep
that
adding
way-
your score to each round.
Yes,
Yeah.
you play 3 full
Yeah.
rounds of doing that same thing, and then the game
Right.
ends. You guys just played 1 round because it was a demo thing. So I did not catch the scores. I don't know who actually won the one
I won
round.
By
You won
3.
the 1 round by 3 points.
Mhm.
Okay,
Of course I did.
of course you did.
I don't win many games, but
I haven't won a single game all weekend. I don't think I have. I think I've come in
Yep.
last on almost every game.
I won
so-
nature.
Shush. Producer
Yes, you
Justin
did.
sitting right off camera again
yes.
and bragging about winning nature.
But yeah, so we started off today. We went in today saying that we weren't buying anything. We
We're just going to take some pictures, take some videos,
Yes.
meet up with Matt because we did not get to
Nature
see
guy,
him
yep.
yesterday.
Say bye to the Dice Tower crew.
Yeah, pretty much. Which we did stop and see Chris at least and say goodbye to him because we'll see him next month. But yeah, we still did do all the pictures and videos.
But yeah, we got some
But we still
videos,
spent money.
some gameplays, pictures of the games, pictures of just the con experience, which once we put all this together, we're gonna put it at the end of the video.
Yeah. So yeah,
So-
I think that's it.
So was it worth
Yeah.
it?
Was what worth it? Like
The
Gen
con.
Con as a whole,
Yeah.
it's always worth it. Don't get me wrong, I'm exhausted.
Are you glad it's over? Or you wish it was still going?
I think 4 days is good. I
Mhm.
really do.
Yeah, because if you've been there the first 3 days, by the time the 4th day comes along, you've
Well,
kind of seen everything in the dealer hall.
Being local,
Mm-hmm.
we don't get a hotel downtown. Don't get me wrong, we could if we wanted to.
I don't want to wait
One-
in that line to get
Well-
into the hotel link.
Right. I don't want to deal with the hotel link for one. 2, I don't want to take away hotel rooms from people who need them.
Yes, who's
I
coming from
don't
out of
need
town?
them.
No.
So we just get a parking space and fine. So and ultimately you're going to pay the same amount parking
Mhm.
whether you're downtown or not for the hotel. So I just save the hotel cost. But because we don't get a hotel, we always drive down early. We have for a decade now. We have always driven down
Oh, you're
extra
gonna tell them our
early.
secret now.
No, I'm not going to tell them the
Okay.
secret.
This video is not sponsored.
So we always drive down early in order to get decent parking. Parking within a reasonable range where we can walk stuff back to the car constantly and
Mhm.
to pick up stuff. And therefore, we're always down there by 8 o'clock in the morning, long before we need to be. So the day just starts out exhausting
Because you're standing there.
because you're
waiting to get
standing
in.
and just waiting for 2
Mhm.
hours. So
Although
today we didn't
there
do that. It
are
was kinda
some
nice,
of the game
but
companies have
they
have
do.
rooms on the first
They do.
level outside the dealer hall that are actually open. You can go in there and buy games
Yes.
before the dealer hall.
If we were
opens.
smart, we would book demos and stuff early in the morning so we had something to do while we were down there. But we don't. So,
Well, we tried one and it canceled because
It
he
was
couldn't get
11.
there.
most for 11 a.m.
It was before noon.
Okay. Anyway, I think that adds to the exhaustion for me, is
Mhm.
all I was saying. Is because the day you're just sitting for the first 2 hours, and then by the time the dealer hall opens, you're already exhausted. So yeah, but
you
no.
definitely get your workout.
Yes, you do. I did not count steps, but I know a couple
I
people
don't know.
did, and it was
Let's say
ridiculously
Justin was with us
amounts.
the whole time, so
Most of it, yeah.
What'd you step? I was gonna say you had a little bit more walking that you did.
Today was only 7,000, and mind you, I went to the bathroom several times. So
7,000. What did mine do? Mine says 5,979
That
steps.
is not that bad. So Justin did 7,000 today.
So we were there by
18,000 yesterday. Wow.
We were there by 9.
Yeah, we got there about 9.
So and we left around 2:30.
Yeah.
And
like
so
that.
we walked 2.5 miles.
Okay.
Or at
That's
least
not
I
too bad
did.
in that long time. But
Nope.
anyway, we're rambling.
Yes, we are.
So, was it worth it? Yes, of course. Gen Con is always worth it.
So if it was next week, you'd be ready to go again?
No,
No.
I need a break. I need at least a couple months in between these kind of excursions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I think that's it from us. You got anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, till then, we'll see you at the next one.